all. Today's my video topic is mindfulness. Mindfulness is a pretty straightforward word. It suggests that the mind is fully attending to what's happening, to what you are doing, to the space you are moving through. Our mind take flight, we lose touch with our body, and pretty soon we are engrossed in obsessive thoughts about something that just happened or fretting about the future. Mindfulness is the basic human ability to be fully present, aware of where we are and what we are doing, not overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's going on around us. Mindfulness means maintaining a moment by moment awareness of our thoughts, feelings, bodily sensation, and surrounding environment through a gentle, nurturing lens. If I talk about mindfulness, also involves acceptance, meaning that we pay attention to our thoughts and feelings without judging them, without believing, for instance, that there is a right or wrong way to think of or feel in a given moment. When we practice mindfulness, our thoughts tune into what we are sensing in the present moment rather than rehearsing the past or imagining the future. Our mind wanders all the time, either reviewing the past or planning for the future. So, mindfulness teaches you the skill of paying attention to the present by noticing when your mind wanders off. Come back to your breath. It is a place where we can rest and settle our minds. If you are experiencing thoughts that causes great discomfort or uneasy, it might be time to begin a mindfulness practice to support coming back to the here and now, which can significantly reduce your level of stress. There are some signs that practicing mindfulness might be beneficial in your life. You might want to give mindfulness a try if you are struggling with feeling of anxiety or depression. You feel distracted or find it hard to concentrate. You feel stressed. You have a hard time practicing self-compassion. You struggle with overeating or excessive snacking. You tend to focus on negative emotions. Your relationship with others are not as close or as strong as you would like. So there are some signs that practicing mindfulness might be beneficial in your life. Now, if we talk about the types of mindfulness, there are a number of different forms of mindfulness, meditation, and other mindfulness-based intervention. These includes body scan meditation, breathing meditation, loving kindness meditation, observing thought meditation. If we talk about therapy option that incorporate mindfulness practice, these are include acceptance and commitment therapy. In short, we call it ACT. Second is dialectical behavior therapy, which we call DBT in short. Mindfulness based art therapy, known as MBAT. Mindfulness based cognitive therapy, which we known as MBCT. Mindfulness based pain management, which is known as MBPM. Mindfulness based stress reduction, which is known as MSBR. So how to practice these? Mindfulness can be achieved through meditation, but one can also practice mindfulness through daily living. Focusing on the present moment and quitting your inner dialogue can help you attain mindfulness. Some ways that you can practice meditation in your daily life: pay attention, take the time to notice things in the world around you, including your own feelings, senses, and thoughts. Focus on slowing down and enjoying the things you are experiencing. Focus on the moment. Rather than thinking about the past or worrying about the future, try to just take in what is happening right in front of you. Being present in the moment can help you feel more mindful and aware. Try mindfulness meditation. Regular practice of mindfulness meditation has benefits for your physical as well as your mental health. For those who tend to get antsy during meditation, don't worry, you are not alone. There are other ways to ease onto the practice of mindfulness. Gardening, listening to music, and even cleaning the house can become a practice in mindfulness if you take the right approach. So don't worry if you can't do any yoga exercise or something. You can do gardening, listening to music, or cleaning the home. Focus on the present and quiet that voice inside. The one that offers the running commentary on what you are doing, what you have done, and what you will be doing. The goal isn't to silence what is happening in your mind. Instead, observe your thoughts without judgment and gently bring your focus back to the present when you notice your mind wandering. All right. Okay. Research shows some very promising result in a number of different areas practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness based cognitive therapy and mindfulness based stress reduction have all been found to be helpful with the following concern, such as anxiety disorder. People with anxiety disorder, including generalized anxiety disorder, may experience significant reduction in anxiety and depressive symptoms after a mindfulness based intervention. Mindfulness can also be used to decrease anxiety over the future. Second is depression. One study showed that people who experience residual depressive symptoms following a depressive episode experience a decrease in symptoms and rumination following a mindfulness based intervention, with further gains in a month later. Studies also show that mindfulness can be helpful in stopping rumination over things that cause stress. It helps people keep from dwelling on negative thoughts. Next is a relationship issue. One study found that people who exhibited greater mindfulness as a personality trait tended to enjoy greater satisfaction in relationship and deal with relationship stress more constructively. The research also found that those who employ mindfulness have a lower stress response during the conflict, and that the state of mindfulness was associated with better communication during conflicts. Both studies link mindfulness with relationship well being. Eating disorder. One study found that mindfulness based intervention could be effective for targeting eating behavior, including emotional eating and binge eating. And we found it useful in stress management also. Many studies have found mindfulness to be helpful with daily stresses as well as more serious stresses experienced by those with a chronic or life threatening illness. So, last the point, learning to incorporate mindfulness into your daily life is not always easy. It may take some time and practice to learn to slow down and live in the moment. Something that you can do that may help. Practice focusing on one thing at a time. Multitasking can leave you feeling distracted. So, try simply concentrating on one task with your full focused attention. Second thing, go for a walk. Spending time outdoors on a gentle walk is a great way to live in the moment and observe the sights, sounds, and sensation of the world around you. Third, be kind to yourself. Don't be harsh or judgmental if you find your mind wandering. Mindfulness is also about accepting yourself and treating yourself with compassion. Show yourself the same compassion and understanding that you would to a close friend. I hope you like the information. Thank you so much.